Last week, Ben Foster and Dean Kiley beamed themselves into the National Space Centre in Leicester to launch revolutionary new goalkeeping gloves. Using space-age technology pioneered by NASA for astronaut suits, the glove keeps hands at a constant temperature.
Anyone other than the goalkeeper probably wouldn't understand how much, we need something like this. As a goalkeeper, sort of training day in, day out with a goalkeeper glove, you sort of get to find what you need from a glove, and especially up in Manchester, you can get a few sort of cold days, and when you're out at 9 o'clock in the morning, it's still frozen out there. You need something that's going to sort of keep your hands warm.
But can a glove stop the ball going in the net?
I've got to be honest with you, I don't think it does. I mean, at the end of the day, it's who's inside the gloves that obviously counts. But like I say, any little advantage that the gloves give you, it's feel good to be involved in the company, and that are trying to make things easier for goalkeepers. I'm all for that.
For goalkeepers, life has never been easy. There's no hiding place, and mistakes often gift goals to the opposition. But at least the days of bare hands are long gone, and these high-tech hand warmers made by Sells took a whole year to develop.
We're always looking at new things, and we found that NASA, for their spacesuits for astronauts, used Outlast technology, and if it works for that, it can certainly work in a goalkeeping glove.
Manchester United's Foster played his last match 10 months ago during his loan spell at Watford. But on his return to United, instead of vying for a first-team place, he was forced to have knee surgery on a recurring injury. Listening to the medical staff has been crucial to his rehabilitation.
It's frustrating at times because, like I say, you feel like you can go out there and do things, but you've just got to listen to what they say and listen to what the surgeon says and follow them.
The 24-year-old has been on United's books for 2.5 years, and surprisingly, given his undoubted potential, he's yet to make his first-team debut. Even though Foster's returned to full training, he knows another loan spell might be a benefit to him in the long run.
If that was what the manager wanted me to do, then that's fine with me. I think that the chance to play week in, week out is only going to benefit me. I'll just be happy to get back into the swing of things.
Foster's biggest fan, understandably, is his father Terry. He and his family have supported Ben on his road to recovery, and Terry is now over the moon that his son's almost back in Premier League action.
All the people behind him, they know, that he's about ready to come back. So we're starting to get quite excited now. The prospect of not only seeing a picture of him on the telly, but seeing him actually in it, which is going to be nice again. Yeah.
With the arrival of England's new manager Fabio Capello, all homegrown goalkeepers have the chance to prove themselves again. But despite this group of worthy candidates, the media have bemoaned the lack of good English shot stoppers. With one cap already, Foster's aiming for a return to the international scene and is baffled by the criticism.
We've got plenty good goalkeepers about at the moment. You could count them on two hands now. Whereas maybe sort of 2 years ago there was only a few knocking about. That's a good list of goalkeepers there, and I think that the way the goalkeeping situation is at the moment, the way that the media hype it up to be, I think that there's too much sort of scrutiny on it, really.
First up, though, is the battle for the #1 shirt with fellow United keepers Edwin van der Sar and Tomasz Kuszak. For the moment, Foster can afford to bide his time, but his desire to play for the club he joined from Stoke City 3 years ago is as strong as ever.
I've got two very good goalkeepers in front of me. I'm under no illusions. It's going to be a tough job, but like I say, if I can start off from where I left off last season at Watford, then I've got a chance.
It was mission accomplished at the National Space Centre. As the keepers head home from their out-of-this-world experience, Foster returns to Earth with new hope for next season. And, of course, new gloves.